The pandemic also took a heavy toll on small businesses. Some local business owners tell 13 on Your Side's Josh Albertus they're still dealing with the aftermath and need help. Josh joins us now with their story.
Yeah, Juliet, 5 years may have passed, but a couple owners I spoke with tell me that shopping small to help these local businesses deal with the fallout is still important now as it was then. Welcome to Walton Marie's.
All right, anything else?
A staple cafe and country market here in Van Buren County, run by Deb Ketchum and her family.
I think the focus on supporting local is huge. And I do think most people feel that way.
And one that's had its ups and downs over roughly 15 years in business. In 2014, a fire ravaging their kitchen.
We were shut down the kitchen was shut down for almost a year. It was 11 months.
Rebuilding took time, but she says they came back better. But then a global pandemic pushed them to be even stronger.
We just tried to keep things going as much as we could.
Even with the hardship the fire brought.
Which would you say affected you more as a business, a fire or?
Probably the pandemic. Probably COVID.
Business slowed and the state began issuing emergency orders to stave off the spread.
The first thing we had to do was close the cafe because that was mandatory. So the cafe was closed. We didn't need as many employees, so we had to let employees go.
Job losses coming in at over 700,000 in the second quarter of 2020, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. It was a similar scene at Long Road Distillers. The distillery opened in Grand Rapids back in 2015.
At some point, we basically laid off the entire operation of people.
But with things like cocktails to go, hand sanitizer production from the distiller's ethanol, and Walton Marie's already established takeout service, these small businesses were able to survive. Many others weren't so fortunate.
Those businesses that are closed, they're not coming back. And we're concerned for them. We're fine, but where is the justice?
Even so, half a decade after the onset of the pandemic, many in America have moved on. But for small businesses that managed to fight for their survival, it's still not over.
Is this something that you feel you've recovered from yet? I would
say not 100%, where our numbers are still probably not where they were prior to the pandemic, but each year has gotten better.
Well, I think COVID also took a lot of people out of the hospitality sector in terms of employment that hasn't recovered. It's something that we're all still battling. Access to talent across sectors is really difficult still as a lingering effect of COVID.
At Walton Marie's, things like full waiting service and full hours still have not returned. Now these business owners putting an emphasis on shopping small to keep the businesses people know and love moving forward.
It's so important that these small businesses stay. We don't want to lose them all. And there's really, I think we have lost a lot. And the pandemic made it tenfold.
And those two owners acknowledging that it might be hard to shop small right now. Those financial means to do so may not be there for everyone, but when you can, they say it's important to choose small as these businesses are still dealing with the consequences. Guys.